Hi everyone, it's Veronica, and I am here to share with you my shopping experience with Stamp and Scrapbook Expo that was held in Duluth, Georgia on July 19th and 20th. I only went on the 19th. I really hadn't got back into the way we were doing it pre-pandemic, but it's coming. All right, let me start off by sharing the lanyard. I do try to get one each year that I go. May not get as many buttons, but this is what the medallion looks like. And I always get the Georgia button when I get it. I shopped, I returned. Trust your crazy ideas. These two you purchase if you wanted those. They had several that you could choose from to purchase. I did not do any little make and takes, so I did not get the I create button, which I usually get. And here is the floor plan. These were the vendors that were there this year. I think, if I remember correctly, the only new one was the ton stamps. I don't ever remember them being there, but oh, and here where you see Brass and Bliss, that is formerly known as rubbernecker stamps. All right, so those were the vendors. And what I'm going to do is do an individual video for each vendor that I went to and then just connect those together. Okay, so we're going to start with paper. Photo Play was there. And I want to say this was 15 sheets for $5, I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was 15 for $5. Very nice weight, very vibrant colors. And they are double-sided. So that's that one. This one for the fall. It's called Spooky Season. The first one that I showed you was called All That Jingles. And I love the weight of this paper. This one is called Jolly Holly. And that's the back side. Okay, so that was all that I purchased from them. And then Echo Park. And some of these packs may be old, but they were new to me. As Bernice and I would say, they were new to us. Okay, so they had the 12 by 12 collections were, I think, 5 for $28. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5 for $28. And the 6 by 6, and I could not find my receipt, so it's here somewhere. I don't remember. I think they were, I'm thinking $3 a piece if you bought 5, I think. But it was a pretty good deal. But you know, I love fall. That's my favorite season. So here is a fall paper pad. And I got 2. First day of school, thinking about my little G-baby. Even though she's not school age yet, but she's coming up on that pre-K stage. Sea of Life. Nova and her family have season passes to the Georgia Aquarium, and she loves the aquarium. Her mom loves the aquarium, so I thought I'd make a little photo album for her when they went, which they've been already many times. And then the Valentine paper. Okay, then I just picked up some of the enamel dots, these 2 for Christmas, of course, and then I saw that one, Love the Pastels. And these plaid papers, Bernie saw those, which were great. That is so, so pretty. And you can see all the prints. And this one. Here's another back to school, which I thought was adorable. And that's the stickers. Dots and stripes. You can never go wrong with that. And the magic of Christmas, which I thought was really cute. And here are the stickers for that. So that was Echo Park. The reason I went to this vendor, because I had passed him a couple of times, was because I ran into Kim, who is Kim Poss here on YouTube, and she had an arm full of simple stories. Full, you hear me? And she told me she threw her receipt away. I guess she didn't want to remind herself just how much she had bought. But I said, let me run over here and see some of the simple stories, because I do like their paper collections. But I got these, well, this one, thinking about bag toppers. And this one is called Simple Vintage Life in Bloom. They had these mini flowers, not enough red in there. And these alphas. So I got 2 of those for the holidays. And for the fall and Thanksgiving, I got these. Oh, there's some on the back as well. Again, probably old collections, but new to me. All right, and that was Scrappin' in the City. They're out of New Jersey. Okay. Okay, so these next 2 vendors I just put together because this was very small. The Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, I went to the Stampin' Up! Booth. I always do because I absolutely love their dimensionals. And in this particular one, she only had 2 left, so I'm glad I was able to get those. And then I did Creek Bank Creations. Bernice noticed these little paper-thin magnets at checkout. So I bought a pack of those. This stamp, I wanted you to know I'm thinking of you today. I'm sending my love and prayers. You are loved and feel better soon. They have some of the nicest sentiments. And of course, you got a button if you wanted one. And I saw this bee paper. I absolutely love bees. Not the real ones, but this was so pretty to me. So I purchased that. So that was Creek Bank Creations and Stampin' Up. The next vendor, and these aren't in any particular order, but the next vendor is Tall Mouse. They always have loads and loads of things to choose from, and I just love this bag. Look how cute that is. Absolutely adorable. So you always get a bag when you shop with them. All right, so one of the deals I got was this bundle of the art glitter glue. And in here was this bottle, which is 16 ounces. This bottle, which is 2 ounces. And of course, your stainless steel pen that you put in the top. Now, it was a deal because at another vendor, who shall remain nameless, they had this bottle for $28. I got these pieces for $28. So that was a pretty good deal. And I also purchased this little ultrafine applicator bottle. And it is tiny. The reverse tweezers, and he did demonstrate them, but He was giving me the premise behind everything, but I just said I'd give it a shot. They weren't that bad. They have plenty of tools to choose from. And then they had these bins that had dies in them that were $6. Oh, this is a button that you got from them as well. I'm going to put these buttons on my lanyard. I picked up the ticket die, the honey pot and beehive. I thought these leaves were so pretty. I didn't have anything baking, so I saw that and picked that up. Because I had the tickets, I got this one and these seashells. And initially I had 4, I think. Yeah, I had 4. And when I was checking out, he told me I had to go back and get 2 more because that was the deal they were running. So that was a pretty good deal, $6 each. And that was Tall Mouse. I paid Scrappy Boy Stamps a visit. They have loads and loads of stamps and papers. So these were a couple of paper pads that I got, these slimline papers. And of course, you know, I picked this one up because it was fallish. 24 sheets, double-sided. And this one for the Christmas holidays. Very different from other patterns that I've seen. And it's called Vintage Christmas. And I saw this coffee related pieces. So I not only bought one, as you can see, I bought 2. So let me share with you some of the pieces that are in there. They were just so cute, just caught my attention right away. Let me move this over. So this is like heartbeat and coffee. There's that one. The colors are so rich. But I thought they were adorable. And look at that one. Is that not cute? Adorable. This is what caught my attention. Love it. So these can be used in my crafting. They can be used in my planner. And that's another one of those. So you see, so that's 3 of these. Super cute. Cute Girls Coffee. It's another one of those and that one. So there must be 3 of each one. That is so pretty. Absolutely adorable. Uh-oh. Here's my coffee with the heartbeat again. Yeah, so it must be 3 of each one. Drinking her bubble tea. All right. So again, I figured since I was using it for crafting and planning, I needed more than one set. So that's the other set to that. And not only did he have the dies, he also had the stamps. Same stuff, I know, which I will have to do the coloring, which is fine, but at least I have the dies to cut everything out. Wishing you matcha happiness, cute. Drink happy thoughts. Adulting is hard. My blood type is. Mama needs. Punching people is frowned. I don't think I'll be using that one. Make me coffee and tell me I'm pretty. First I drink the coffee and do the things. You know how that one goes. But super cute. So that is what I picked up from Scrappy Boy Stamps. Let me add with Scrappy Boy Stamps, they also have paper collections to go along with their stamped and die sets. So it was like the way they had it set up, you look up and I think the paper was first and then you start coming down and you see the ephemera pieces, the stamps, the dies, and so on. But they do have paper collections to go with that. All right, so Brass and Bliss, as I said earlier, was formerly known as Rubbernecker Stamps. They changed the name, I think it was late last year or early this year. Love, love, love their stuff. Love it. So, and this was actually my first stop, but I just saved it for last. But I did pick up these brushes, these blender brushes. Really nice, 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 nice. And Ebony, I caved. I caved. I had talked about this, and I noticed she had one when I would watch her videos. But I just decided to go ahead and purchase it and see what it was about. And the lady was so convincing. All right, this happy birthday stamp. This is the die. Do I not have the stamp? Wait a minute. Oh, I was about to say, hold up. All right, so the stamp and die set. Happy birthday. This is the splatter stains. I didn't have anything like this, so I thought that was pretty cool. This is their B paper. Love it. 24 pages, double-sided, 80-pound cardstock. Their paper is amazing. And they actually did a class using this die, but I didn't take any classes. And then when I saw this, I thought it was so, so adorable. And this part would fold down. And if you wanted to make sure it stayed up, you could put a piece behind it. But I thought that was so cute. And this is what the die looks like. You do have the QR codes on all of their stuff, all of their dies and things, so you can go on and look for instructions. And that's what they were talking about a lot with their classes, to make sure that you kept up with your instructions. You use the QR code, so you make sure you always had it. But this is so precious. And then I purchased this stencil, and it is called confetti stencil. I think it's spelled wrong. Really pretty. I saw a card they had done with that one. And of course this coffee stencil. All right, so that ends my purchases. I didn't do too much, I don't think. Could have been worse. All right, but thank you all for stopping in and watching. And if you have any questions, you can leave those below in the comments, and I will try to answer to the best of my ability. There are websites for each one of these vendors, so if you need that, I can give you that as well. Happy crafting, everyone.